Hey Julian, first of all, thank you for coming
You're welcome.
to Riga, Latvia, and how are you enjoying it so far?
It's first visit in Riga, and yesterday I went out, got some free time, went around, and just a beautiful city. I was in the old town, so just beautiful, really enjoying it.
Great, great. By the way, what I want to ask you, what's your impression, your first time in iLive, right?
Yeah,
Is this
first time in.
So
Yeah.
what is your impression so far about it?
Well,
What do you think?
for me, I probably come from the more traditional area of branding and marketing, and we work with inbound, which is the thing we work with. So the other speaker insights are fascinating for me. It takes me to another step in the whole digital world, so it's really interesting to see that. And today, my presentation focused more on, our brand's going to disappear because of all this? And the answer is no, but they're going to change, and things are moving quicker than ever. So that was a real message.
All right. So what I want to ask you actually, tell us what is the most important and encouraging for sharing content? Is it like social media, videos, blogging, maybe all of it together?
Yeah, it is all of it together. And what we tend to do, as I gave in the one example, so at the very top end of the funnel, we tend to use a real mix.
Right.
We use YouTube actually and Vimeo really heavily because film is so much more immediate and people get an idea very quickly. So we use film, we use LinkedIn groups. LinkedIn groups are becoming really important. So we have specific LinkedIn groups of audiences we're talking with. And again, it's that and it shouldn't be too salesy. It's got to be that mix of genuinely interesting content, and occasionally you drop something in which could be more of a sales message. So LinkedIn groups and Facebook and Twitter. Pinterest is important, coming up. I'd say Pinterest is becoming more and more important as well. So that's at that end of the funnel.
Great, so you actually answered my second question.
Okay.
So what's like interesting question for you? What do you say to clients when they come to you and tell you I just want to sell? Like I don't care about anything else, all I want is sell. What do you say?
First thing we do is we ask them where they're spending their money. Second thing we tell them is they're probably wasting most of it. And it was the thing I talked about with what I call marketing dogs.
Yeah.
They produce lots of stuff and they push it out there, but they're not measuring it and they don't know what's happening to it. They actually don't know who they're talking to accurately enough. And the beautiful thing about digital, everything's measurable. So you can really get a persona-driven marketing approach, understand what those people want, and deliver that to them and turn it into this relationship. So I talk very much about it being a relationship. That's how we work with our clients to develop those personas and gradually pull people into that funnel.
Awesome. That's great. And the last, you look like a guy who loves history.
Yeah, I do, funnily enough. I do. That's my thing.
I wanted to ask you, what's your opinion on Winston Churchill's quote? History is written by the winners. Do you think it applies on the digital world as well?
It is pretty true. Unfortunately, the winners tend to rewrite history the way they want. That's why with history it's always fascinating to go back and see what actually really happened from both perspectives. Things never happen from one side. There tend to be two different sides in the story. But in digital, it will be written by the winners. That's true.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you.